Good morning. Here's what's been happening lately. 3 things. First, shootings and homicides continue to decline across Chicago in 2026. Next, Illinois looks to expand manufacturing training at community colleges. And lastly, Illinois joins the World Health Organization Global Outbreak Network after the U.S. withdraws. Let's break it all down. First, after a year of historic declines in violence across Chicago, the city has begun 2026 with further drops in the number of shootings and homicides. According to Chicago Police Department data, there were 29 homicides recorded throughout the city in January. That's the second lowest total for that month over the past decade, trailing only 2019 when there were 23 homicides, and marks a 29% decrease over January 2025 with 41 homicides. The total number of shootings recorded last month also dropped slightly year over year, according to the CPD, falling from 112 in January 2025 to 101 in January 2026. The overall number of shooting victims remained nearly the same, with 123 people shot last month compared to 126 people shot in January 2025. Chicago closed out 2025 with 416 homicides recorded, the city's lowest total since 1965, and a drop of 171 homicides compared to 2024. Next, as the U.S. sheds manufacturing jobs, Illinois is accepting applications for $25 million in grant funding to establish training facilities at community colleges aimed at bolstering the state's manufacturing labor pool. The funding is for 6 manufacturing training academies at downstate community colleges that will add to the 2 existing academies that opened in 2024. The new grants will be awarded through a bidding process. The Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity announced that the latest application window opened earlier this month. Community colleges outside of Cook and Collier counties can apply for grants ranging from $3 million to $6 million. The Training Academy program is an offshoot of the bipartisan budget and public infrastructure framework that became law during Pritzker's first year in office in 2019. The Illinois Manufacturers Association, a pro-business trade consortium, was instrumental in its launch. And lastly, Illinois will join the World Health Organization's Global Outbreak Alert and Response Network to counterbalance the federal government's withdrawal. The network monitors disease outbreaks across the globe and prepares countries to respond to those outbreaks. As a member, Illinois will have access to research, timely alerts, and information about outbreaks, as well as risk assessments and trainings so that state officials can respond to public health emergencies. The move follows President Donald Trump leaving the International Health Organization in January 2025. Illinois will bring laboratory capacity to the organization, including genomic sequencing and wastewater surveillance developed for COVID-19. Illinois also provides expertise in outbreak investigations and communication about risk. Already, the Illinois Department of Public Health collects data and information about emerging health risks, and that will continue.